What's good, everyone? This is the Kid DC Wrestling back at it again with another video, and today I'm going to give you my review from NXT Takeover 36. That's right, NXT Takeover 36, the end of an era, pretty much, obviously, which was confirmed by the WWE President Nick Khan in the interview with Ari Helwani. How NXT will officially be rebranding in the next few weeks. So, me personally, I mean, I know a lot of people are not happy with the rebranding. Me personally, if it does create new stars, then so be it, because we desperately, especially WWE, desperately needs new stars. So, you know, if it is what it is, then I have no real problem with it. But tonight was the final NXT TakeOver, really in the NXT era that many people, know of. I thought it was a really good show. I really enjoyed it. The main event was okay, but I think the match that, for me, was match of the night, and I think a lot of people can agree with this, was the NXT UK title match between Dragunov and Walter. But we did kick off the night with the $1 Million Championship being defended between LA Knight and Cameron Grimes with Ted DiBiase by ringside. The stipulation, obviously, was that if LA Knight wins, then Ted DiBiase would be LA Knight's, butler. And I thought this is a really good opener. This was a really good opener, a really good way to, kick off NXT. I really enjoyed it, and it was good. So the next match was the NXT Women's Championship between Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. I was actually surprised to see Dakota Kai lose here. I actually thought she was gonna win here, but it seems as though Dakota Kai will actually be heading up onto the main roster soon. So that's obviously why Raquel went over, and it seems like she's gonna be fighting the former NXT UK Women's Champion in Kyla Ray. So that should be interesting. Now, as far as the match goes, I thought the matchup, it was pretty good, to say the least. And, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Dakota Kai on Raw this up-and-coming Monday. Well, tonight, really. So, of course, the next match was the match of the night. The UK Championship match between Dragunov and Walter. Man, this was a great match, man. Like, this was a potential match of the year. Probably the best NXT match of the year so far. Like, this was incredible by both men. This, if you are a huge, even if you're not, this is pure pro wrestling at its finest. I mean, hard-hitting, physical, even I had, even my chest felt like it hurt seeing that happen. So, seeing Walter tap out was insane. Great moment from Dragunov. I don't know what you do with Walter yet, because you could send him on the main roster, but I heard that he actually didn't want to move to the U.S., but who knows? We'll have to see what happens. But great moment from Dragunov, and this was match of the night. Now, the next match was the 3 Stages of Hell match, the undisputed finale, Adam Cole versus Kyle O'Reilly. The first fall was won by Kyle O'Reilly. The second fall, which was a street fight, it was won by Adam Cole. And then the third and final fight was a steel cage. Kyle O'Reilly won. Now, yes, the ending was kind of stupid. Like, it kind of made Adam look stupid. But as far as the match goes, I thought the 3 Stages of Hell, it was pretty good, to say the least. And obviously, I think that we can all agree that this is Adam Cole's final NXT match and potentially final match in the WWE. There's obviously already rumors, being reported that Adam Cole is finished with WWE, so he hasn't re-signed, so he will most likely be going to, All Elite Wrestling. And, the Young Bucks, Britt and them, they kind of teased it a little bit. So, hey, it's good. I mean, who knows? Adam Cole might go on the main roster. Who the F knows? It's his decision at the end of the day. And, yeah, interested to see what he does. But in my personal opinion, knowing how the main roster is, knowing how, creative and Vince, I just don't see Adam Cole doing well on the main roster. I really would not be surprised if we see him at AEW in the next few weeks. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if he shows up either at All Out or after All Out, like on a Dynamite or something. So I really wouldn't be surprised. But we get to the main event for the NXT Championship, man. Samoa Joe versus Karrion Kross. You know, man, I'm gonna be real with you. You know, there's been a lot of great NXT matches in the future. You know, for me, this match, I mean, it's not that I didn't like it, but it didn't really feel like an NXT title match. And I guess, you know, the argument you can make is, you know, Samoa Joe just came back. Samoa Joe's legit. This is his first match back since, like, when's the last time he wrestled, you know? So I can see why the match was like it was. But then I also saw afterwards, Karrion Kross, when he lost, he got booed. Like, people were, like, chanting, like, Jeff Hardy at him and stuff. It's ridiculous, man. Like, why you gotta boo Karrion, man? He didn't do nothing, you know? I mean, it's just there. So, Karrion Kross is official on the main roster. And, yeah. So, again, this was my NXT TakeOver 36 review. I really enjoyed this show. And if this is, you know, well, this is pretty much the last NXT in the NXT we all know and love era, you know. But, I know a lot of people are not going to like the change that NXT is. But, hey, if it creates stars, and I've said it before, the WWE needs to create stars. I mean, they really need to. But as far as this event went, this was a great event. And who knows? Well, let me know in the comment section which was better, SummerSlam or TakeOver. Tell me in the comment section. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling. Remember to subscribe to the channel and so on. Yeah.